Hello and welcome to Whatever Man with Connor O'Brien. I'm your host, Connor O'Brien. This is a podcast where we talk about whatever with whoever. You can listen to it whenever and wherever. Today's guest is none other than Ian Bick. He's the host of Locked In with Ian Bick. He's been on HBO and Mr. Beast and all other videos. I'm sure you've seen him, and I hope you enjoy our conversation.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Good name.
It's a good slogan, right?
Yeah, even though I'm kind of mad, I tried to give you some promo on my Snapchat, and you made me take it down.
Well, you know how it goes, man. We weren't ready to launch. I appreciate the promo, and now we're ready. So if you want to snap it up, man, you're always welcome.
I'm going to send you an invoice for that promo. I think ads are running $2,000 a slot right now on Locked In.
Wow, that's a good amount, man. Damn, you got some big-time sponsors, man. Woo Energy and all that.
Woo, Mike Tyson. Oh, Blue Chew.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, those Blue Chew ads are hilarious. Your dad tell you about those ads?
Yeah, he's a big listener of your podcast.
Wait, did he really say something about the ad?
He goes, that podcast was good, but that Blue Chew ad was a little weird.
I like it. It's funny. It's so funny doing those. I don't know. It's just funny. I get so many good comments about it, and it makes it like, I don't know. It's a funny ad read. It's something different than your boring old typical ad read. But yeah, we have Blue Chew. We have a few other sponsors right now. It's cool. It's coming together.
That's great, man. Don't say them all because they're not sponsoring this podcast, so we don't want to give them free advertisement. But shout out to them and congrats on the success, man. I saw you climbing up the ranks, man.
Thanks, man. I'm trying to be like you, OBZ.
I know everybody is. I noticed this, man. You've done your own podcast, interviewed hundreds of people. You've been on multiple podcasts, big time podcasts, but you never interviewed yourself, like I have.
What do you mean?
I interviewed myself.
You interviewed yourself? That was a solo episode you posted?
Solo episode,
Wait,
yeah.
so you asked a question, then you answered the question?
Exactly. I switched my shirt, I ran to the other seat, and then I
How long did this take you?
Oh, it took hours.
Did it really?
Yeah, and all I got out of it was 6 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah, sometimes the juice isn't as much as the squeeze.
Why only 6 minutes?
'Cause it took like 40 minutes to record and 20 and 20 kind of, but a lot of that was silence in between.
You would have been better off just like, well, I guess because you want the different angles, you had to switch seats. I was thinking like staying in the same seat and like switching like a glasses and a wig or something, but it wouldn't have made sense.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah.
But A for effort.
Thank you.
I've never heard of anyone doing that before.
I know. This is like what I'm trying to do it different. But I like just having casual conversations, man. It's good to have you on. Thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally got it rolling. A lot of people talk about doing a podcast. Not everyone actually pulls the trigger to get it rolling. So you've been showing a lot of consistency, which is good.
That's good, man. I'm grateful for you and Matty Ice, man.
Matty Ice.
Yeah, you guys have been helping me out. And, like, watching you do this over the last however many years has been cool. Because, like, you are truly locked in, like the name implies. And you really are, like, focused on what you're doing. And you're dedicated. And the work ethic is there. And that's the success you're receiving is because of that and because of what you got, man. You have any tips for, like, not only myself, but some people who were watching who might be in my field, comedy or content creation? Like, you have any tips for someone starting out to be successful?
The biggest thing is consistency. And that goes to anything in life, relationships, business, gym. Like, if you want to lose weight, you got to go to the gym and be consistent day after day and after day. I mean, look at how many people go to the gym on New Year's and go like once a week or twice a week and then they stop, right? That same logic applies to podcasting. I tell people, if you're going to go down the podcasting route, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 episodes like I do, you have to stick to that forever. There's no, I'm just going to do one season, or those days are all over just doing a season. Because if you think about it, if you post one episode every week, you're gaining a listener base. Those listeners are counting on you at that time. Imagine being like a restaurant where you're counting on that restaurant being open at that time to get your lunch. That's the same thing for podcasting. So that one time you decide to take off, that audience is going to go somewhere else for lunch. So you have to be consistent. All my success now is because I've been consistent. I've not missed a single day posting on social media since I started 3 years ago in 2022, doing selfies in my car. I would go on lunch breaks and do selfie videos when I was still at Whole Foods. And then now, like, every day is an episode. Like, I got back from Vegas last week or earlier this weekend. I had to record an episode Wednesday to put out Thursday. And like I was sick and feeling like crap, and I still recorded the episode because I needed to put it out Thursday. So it could, like, at my point, like in my mind, there's no other option than putting 5 episodes out a week. Like, you have to find a way. Whether you have to go somewhere to get that episode or fly someone in or whatever you have to do, I'm putting out 5 episodes a week, and that's what my audience can expect. And it's a compound effect. The more you do, the more it grows, and new audience members. And if one audience member doesn't like one episode, they could go find the new episode. So that's huge. That's what I owe all my success to. And anyone can do it. The problem is not everyone has that stamina to do it.
No doubt, man. You definitely have a special type of energy, which is cool.
And it's cool that it runs itself now too. Like, we have a good system, you know? Like, I shot 2 pods yesterday. I was able to edit them last night, got them ready to go, export, upload them, and it's a machine now, and it just runs on its own, which is cool.
And what about clips too? Like, you post multiple times every day, right?
Oh, we have thousands of. I probably have like 2,000 or 3,000 clips from past episodes, because you figure out 400 episodes, and then more than 400 episodes, and we're constantly making new clips. So for me, like, I do my own clips. Matt just captions them, and Matt runs my social media. So I make the clip. I'll get like 2 or 3 or 4 clips per episode, and I'll just caption it. I mean, I'll export them, put them together, export them, put them in a folder, and they're done.
Wow. What's like your biggest clip ever?
Probably, I think it used to be the butt ass one, but then I think now it's the Pee-wee one about the guy that not wearing the motorcycle helmet, the Hells Angels president, where he made like that sound effect of brain bubbling on the ground, like in the hot Las Vegas sun. So between that one and the butt ass one, Leroy one, those are my 2 most viral clips ever, which is crazy.
Great.
And then other clips like me telling my story did a bunch of views, and a couple stitches I did are over 10 million views, but those other ones were the biggest ones. And clips are how you grow your show. Like, there's so many people that will ask me for podcast advice, and they'll say, what am I doing wrong? Like, I can't grow the listener base. They're not posting any clips. It's what anyone could throw up an episode on Spotify. It doesn't mean that you don't have to have a nice studio like this. You could be at home on 2 iPhones, you know, with some mics and throw it up. Where are the clips to promote it? Spotify doesn't have an algorithm where it's just going to send it out to people that might be interested, like YouTube, you know? It has somewhat of an algorithm, but not as strong as like a clip would. You need the clips. You need the mic boxes. That's one of the first things I told you when you started. Get the mic boxes. Because when someone sees one of your clips, they're going to go search for the name.
That's so true. Yeah. I've gotten a lot of advice from you. I think that's helpful. YouTube's algorithm's great. I know TikTok, to me, I was like, this is the first time I could post a video, and it's going to 300 people, which is cool. And if those 300 people, most of them like it or just like watch it for a good amount of time, you're going to be going up big, man, which is cool. And YouTube's like that too. Even with comedy, I posted one of my sets on comedy, a comedy set on YouTube, and it got like 700 views, and like there was 10 people commenting who were like, you're great, I like you, you know, keep it up. And these are people I would have never met. And like you said, like, I've always thought of YouTube like that too, where you could post a YouTube video, it's probably not going to get a lot, but if you're using all these things all at once to promote one single thing, you're clearly going to get a lot of pull on that, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. Clips are everything.
Yeah. Have you gotten a lot of traction since you did the Mr. Beast 100 Days in Prison video?
Yeah, I mean, it went up like, I think listeners on Spotify and Apple went up like 20%. I gained like 20,000 YouTube subscribers on YouTube, a few thousand on Instagram. But the real growth, like I'll see comments on my clips or my skits we do, and they're like, oh, this guy's really milking the Mr. Beast thing. And some people that are day one followers are like, he's had a platform before Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast didn't give me a platform. I had that. And it's not like I grew tremendously from that Mr. Beast video. It gave me credibility in the space. It's allowed other bigger creators to reach out to me, and it's put me out there, and it's got me more attention. But it's not like I had 0 Instagram followers and now I have 100,000. I grew everything on my own with no like major platform boosting it. There was no like Netflix or HBO or anything like that kind of just threw me a bone and got me a big platform. That was all just me posting my own content. And honestly, it's better that way. You don't want a bunch of like Mr. Beast's audience is not my audience in a way, you know? Like if I got 100,000 followers from that, they're not expecting they're not watching me for what I normally post. You know, they're there for Mr. Beast. So it's a lot different. So I'm glad I was able to grow it organically.
That's good. Yeah, it's better to put in the hard work, find your true audience,
Yeah.
and then push your content to them, and
And
then something like that can help as well.
That's where like a lot of people struggle with. I feel like that have like, say you're from a small town like Danbury and you have like 4,000 Instagram followers or Facebook friends or whatever from that town, and you're nervous to start posting because the people will judge you. And I was in that position too. And people are like, what is this person doing? You know, like this is corny. You'll outgrow that following. You'll lose followers, yes, but then you'll attract the ones that are truly into you, and that'll surpass that small amount of people that was from your hometown anyways. And it's always funny, like I've been seeing recently, like a lot of people that unfollowed me because it'll show like that I was following them, but then that they refollowed me or whatever. People from Danbury and stuff are now refollowing me now that like you were getting bigger names and things becoming more mainstream. Like people that distanced themselves from me years ago are now coming back into the woodwork. I mean, that happened after the HBO thing, but now it's like really happening now.
If you want to get the t-shirt I'm wearing, go to whateverman.com. Don't forget the hyphen. You could shop the official merch from the podcast. We also have crew necks, hoodies, and much more. So go check us out on whateverman.com. But you used to throw like the best parties, man. We would go over there. And what was cool about you was like you would be at the party, you would put it on, but you wouldn't be really, it's not that you weren't enjoying it, and maybe you could speak to that, but you weren't really the guy having the most fun. From outside looking in, you were the guy making sure everybody else had fun, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, I never really was a big partier. Even when I was like running the nightclub and stuff, I loved the buildup of the event. Like I love the hype, the promotion, all the work that leads up to it, the setup. Hated really the actual event because I felt like I was always like babysitting and stuff. And then I actually enjoyed like the cleanup aspect of it and then restarting it over, replanning, you know? Like I love that putting it together element.
Yeah, I could tell that because you would get the chips out. Everybody was having a good time, like thanks to you, and it was cool.
We had everything. We had so many snacks. We'd go to the dollar store, load up the cart. We had literally everything. And then you'd go to another person's house party that would last 20 minutes because their parents didn't know, okay, cops would come because my neighborhood was the perfect neighborhood because it was a private neighborhood. Every other house party we went to, the cops always came. There was no refreshments. There would be alcohol, but not even a mixer. It was crazy, you know?
Yeah. Not even a chip, man.
Yeah, not even a chip. And then that's when, hey, let's hit Wendy's.
Right. Wendy's was good.
Wendy's.
That's where we really connected, too. I remember because I would be just a guy at your party. But
yeah. And you didn't drink either, so we were the two sober ones.
Yeah, exactly. And that was what was interesting because we could kind of hang back, watch everybody else. These are a bunch of kids drinking or whatever. And then when you would go to Wendy's, you could drive because you weren't drinking. And then I would go with you all the time because, like, to me, the thing was like, all right, the party was cool. I was already there. I'm going to go to Wendy's with you. Wendy's is more fun. This is like an excursion. This is an adventure. And then also you would get Wendy's for the whole party, but like you would get the standard thing, 25 burgers, like 50 fries, 25 sandwiches. But then it's like for me, I was in the passenger seat. I could order that custom order, I could get my extra pickle, junior bacon. I could get this,
Yeah, you did always get a custom order. That was
did.
Funny, yeah.
You would always order. You go big order, and then I'll be like, and then let me get one more junior bacon with the extra pickles.
Yeah, we were ordering everything. I would drop like $120, $150, and it was my money. Yeah, I was working. It wasn't anyone else's money. This was high school.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Things were always cool, man. Speaking of food and chips, it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of the show.
What's the meat and potatoes?
Oh, you haven't heard?
No.
So this is our big segment where we give the member of the show, which would be you, a bag of chips, and then you gotta guess, a blind taste test, what chip it is.
Is this for real?
This is a big segment. All the listeners will know meat and potatoes. Once they hear that, they know it's time. You have any food allergies we'd like to ask?
I'm allergic to chips.
Oh, man. Well, we still got the meat, man. We got something mystery
Wait, are we
meat.
really tried meat too?
Oh, well, it's usually just potatoes,
All
actually.
right, let's get these chips
But
rolling.
we call it the meat and potatoes. All right.
Yeah, remember when we pulled you over?
Oh, yeah.
We had my dad's old Ford Explorer, and we went to Spencer's and got one of those red and blue strobe lights, and we'd plug it in, and we'd stand outside of the a skylight, and we'd wait at parties we weren't invited to, and then we'd pull the person over, and we pulled you over when you were driving. What was that white car you had?
The Jetta.
Yeah, and we keep pulled behind you, and who came up? I think Brian or someone walked up to the car, and it's like, sir.
That
you
was
were so
scary,
scared.
man. Yeah, getting pulled over by the future felon is crazy too.
That was
man.
funny, but that was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the upperclassmen parties that we never got invited to, we would wait outside and just pull them over.
That's classic, man. That's scary, like getting pulled over, like. 'Cause
It's a
you
good
don't
thing
know
we never
what's
got caught
going
for
on.
that.
That's like that would have been your first,
Could have been the first arrest right there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I got pulled over. Yeah, man. A couple
You got
times.
pulled over a couple times. Remember that time we left
We
the
were
studio?
driving the studio.
Yeah,
oh
you got
yeah,
pulled
we
over.
were here. Yeah,
you left the
it
studio.
was March Madness we were watching.
Yep.
I had the Buffalo Wild Wings leftovers in
Yep.
my passenger
You
seat.
got goosed.
And yeah, you were right behind me too.
Yep,
And then
you
you
got
saw me
goosed.
get pulled over.
You
you
got
texted
goosed.
me. I did. Whatever
Yeah.
goosed means. Yeah.
You got goosed.
Yeah.
Where was I heading that night that I was
Yeah.
following
Why were
you?
you going that way? You might have been off.
Oh, because I lived still at Crosby Street.
Right.
Yeah, I live still over there, that's
Crosby,
why.
Stills, and Nash.
Yeah, I'm
by
glad
the,
I'm out of that shithole.
Yeah, the
That was
Papa
the slum.
John's over there.
That was the hood over there.
Yeah, I used to know one guy over there. He played guitar. We worked together at like J. Crew, and he would just play guitar over there.
I'm just glad I'm not living in Danbury. Like, I'm just not, like, I go to Danbury a lot, but no, I'm serious. Like, it was big for me to move out of Danbury. I just don't, I'm not a fan of Danbury, you know?
Yeah,
It just, I don't know.
everybody knows you there. And
It's
all
not
that.
even that. It's just like, I feel like I was just like kind of done dirty, you know? Like, in a way. And it's just, I'm not a fan of Danbury. I fuck with Roberta, though. I like him.
Yeah,
I like your sister. They're good people. Because he was the first one that actually, like, from politics that took kindness to me, you know? So I
Yeah.
respect that.
Well, shout out to him. We're gonna have him on here. Hopefully, that'd be great.
Yeah, you got to get him on,
He'd
man.
be
He's
a
got to
great
do his
guest.
podcast runs for
Yeah,
election
man.
season.
I know. Get
Your sister on the horde, bro.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna make a couple of calls.
Okay.
We'll see. But right now we got Ian Bick, meat and potatoes. You're gonna reach your hand in. There's an open bag of chips in here.
I can't peek though.
Don't look. Don't
Okay.
even look what you're eating.
Okay.
Blind taste test.
Okay.
And try to guess what chip it is.
Okay. This is an interesting segment.
Thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. I already see the texture. Can I look at the chip or no?
No, you can't
Oh,
look
okay.
at the chip.
All right. Bro, you picked the easiest chip. It's a sour cream and onion Lay's.
Wow. Congratulations to Ian Bick. You were correct.
It's because of the texture.
What do you mean the texture?
Like the Lay's have like that thin texture.
You could tell when you touched
Yeah,
the
I
chip.
could tell it when I touched it. The taste, I mean, any chip you would have had the taste, you know?
You might have some type of receptor in the index finger, man. where
You don't
you're
think?
like,
I feel like a Lay, like, these are my favorite chip.
oh, don't show the label. We'll get canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not Lay's. Sponsor my man, Obeezy.
Now I'm going to have to edit that out, man.
Got it.
Jeez.
I put brands on my thing
Yeah, you get paid to put them on.
No,
I
no,
got to go
before I
buy
even-
those chips.
before I even
and
get
then
paid.
give them to you.
Fake it
Now
till
they're
you make
done.
it.
Can I have the rest of those? I paid like $2 for them.
Yeah, but no, you know what the
Thanks.
thing is? Like, some advice someone told me is like, find a brand you like and align with, promote them for free, and send them the clips and stuff. That's what a lot of influencers do.
Really? You don't get like a cease and desist or anything?
No, but they want the free promo. Like, you come on here, find a brand, maybe it's a local brand or something that you really mess with, you know? Talk about it all the time, pretend like they're paying you, you know? Just talk about it, promote it, send that brand the clips. Most of these brands will respond on the DMs on Instagram.
Takes a sip of a Snapple as you're saying that. That
No,
could
I'm
be a good one
serious.
there.
Do
Dude,
that. Find a brand that you really like that you mess with.
Okay.
And then just DM them. I did that with I did that recently. You know those they're called the breath death things, like they're the crystal pop rocks but they're breath mints.
Yeah.
I saw an ad for it, I bought them, I liked them, and I DM'd them. And I was like, "Hey, I love these." And then they saw like I had a following, so they gave me their email.
Wow. Awesome, man.
Yeah. So just find something. Even for you, like clothing would probably be good because you do comedy, you're doing stand up. Like you want to find something you could wear that you like you're in clips and stuff, you know?
That's perfect, man. I'm really into this brand now. It's like a new clothing brand called like Whatever, man.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
wanted to talk about them a couple weeks ago, but I got scolded.
Oh, well, next time you do it, man.
I gotta wear it in one of my episodes when I eventually get a shirt.
Yeah, send them a DM.
I'll plug you in on the pod.
Well, I'll give you a shirt, man, because you've always given me some locked in merch over the years.
Yeah, that's always funny. I'll tell you, my friends from high school, I've never once bought anything of my businesses ever. Always a freebie.
That is true.
It's always funny. Justin and Robbie, yo, you got any more of those hoodies? It's never, hey, let me buy one.
Right.
I've never once had them pay for any one of my gear.
Wow. Well,
it's funny.
I can't speak for them, but I know me. I got no excuse but to give you something for free. You'll be getting a pair of some rubber shoes, rubber clogs.
Yeah. No, I like that you're doing this podcast thing, but also like I like your comedy rise, you know, you stuck with that. Like, that's like my podcast thing, you know, you did that with comedy, you know, you found something and I'm sure people made fun of you for it when you first started.
Did they?
Well, I'm sure there's people that did it, you know?
Yeah.
But now, like, dude, when I saw your last show, you were like really good because I've been to a few of your shows and you have a lot of similar sets, you know? But that last show you did where you packed the place, where it's the most packed that place has ever been in who knows how long, you know? You did really good. Like, I think you probably only told the one joke that was the same, which was like the heart attack joke or something.
Oh, yeah.
And which it was actually funny. I was at a ice cream shop. I forgot where, and they had cardiac arrest. I thought that was just a joke.
No,
I didn't realize that was
a
real ice cream.
Real flavor.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, wow. Like and then after that, you went on a run, like Stanford Comedy Club. You're doing like the real New York comedy clubs now and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really cool to see.
Thank you, man.
So that just shows like progression because you started doing this, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, just like, so you could rise just as much as all these other comedians that have been doing it, you know? Yeah. So you should just keep, if I were you, I would just double down on that.
I definitely am, yeah.
I can't wait till you get to the point where you say F the job and you just, and you do that full time, you know?
Yeah, I'm grateful for my job now, but it's good flexibility. I could do that during the day. I could do comedy, I could do this podcast, and just do stuff,
But not everyone can like pack a room like that. So that was really cool to see, you know? And you crushed it.
Thank
it's cool that your girlfriend does comedy too. Like you guys have something that you bond over. Like you both do that.
Definitely. It is really cool.
And she's funny too.
She's funny. Yeah, you liked her too, right?
Yeah, she's really funny.
She is, yeah. We're opposites, like on stage, you know. She's energetic and stuff. And it's fun doing shows with her too. It's really nice.
Yeah, I liked that first time I saw her perform, she was really funny. It definitely got very sexual, but it was funny.
Her jokes are crazy. And then some of them are about her boyfriend, and I'm like just standing
My
there.
parents are in the room.
I'm like, come on, yeah. And some of them are crazy and not true, you know?
Oh, that's what they all say, Connor. You know she's talking about you when she says that her man likes to get plugged up.
Oh, dude. All right. Yeah.
Plug talk with Connor. Are you going to have her on the pod?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Just got to work on the scheduling and stuff. And
busy people, right?
She's busy, man. She's on the radio, Radio 104. She DJs, and she's doing a lot, man. She's got a great work ethic, too, just like you. And she's always grinding. But whenever she has some free time, she'll be on here. And that'd be a crazy episode. That'd be fun. We done one podcast together. It was her and I and our other friend Corinne.
Here?
No, we were on our friend Kevin's podcast. Yeah, and it was fun, man. Just like chilling. There's like 4 of us, all comedians, just talking, and that's what I want to do, man. Just kind of have a podcast where I bring multiple different people on from different backgrounds and just talk, man. Like I feel like a casual conversation that's entertaining is always good, man. This episode is brought to you by Whatever Man. It's a clothing brand and a lifestyle, and it's an attitude you should always remember. Go check us out at whateverman.com. Don't forget the hyphen. How was Vegas, dude?
Vegas was fun, but I'm done drinking. I got sick again for like the 4th time in the last month, and the first sickness probably just never went away, but I really got to just like prioritize my health, and drinking, like there's just no upside to it, and I just like don't feel good about myself when I drink. And I also feel like it's different, like when you're in a relationship and you're getting older and stuff, I don't know, it's just, you don't really need to drink. It's just not fun for me, you know, and especially it affects my interviewing. Like if I have an interview the next day, I don't want to feel hungover. I want to be fully there and present and stuff. And so I just don't want to feel that. I want to prioritize getting my sleep and eating healthy, doing my interviews, and, you know, kind of cutting out anything that doesn't fit into that mold.
That's a good move, yeah. It's better to be healthy. I don't drink. I haven't drank in like 5 years.
I can't believe you quit smoking.
Yeah.
I never saw that day coming.
Yeah, crazy, man.
And yet you still look high.
That's true. Yeah. I get that all the time, man. Like I'll say it on stage. I'm working on some new material about how people think I'm high all the time, but I'm not. And as I'm working it out, like these people in the crowd are just like, what? Like they're like visibly like, we don't believe you. I was like, no, I'm not high right now. Sounds like a joke because when you're up there, you're saying things that are all not true for the most part. And then you say that and you're trying to be serious for once. And then it's like they're not listening, you know? They're just like, damn. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It
But good for
is.
you, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, things have been good.
Do you feel better?
I feel good. I feel good. What is there in Vegas like if you're not drinking?
Well, I drank in Vegas, but I
Oh.
quit after that.
Yeah.
That was like my last hurrah. We went ATV riding. We went to a couple shows. We went to the pool. We went to a lot of the food there is incredible. Like I wish there was restaurants like that around here. Like wow, there wasn't one bad meal we had, and like the only chain restaurant we ate was at Johnny Rockets, and even that was fire. You know, like every food item there was incredible, out of this world. Like from the display to the looks to everything, brunch, everything. Like there's no really good brunch place here. We went to like some Mexican brunch place. They don't have that around here. Like a real like a look like that, you know?
Yeah, that sounds fire, man. You get a good steak out there too,
yeah,
right?
bro. We
Really
we ate really good, man.
That's awesome,
It
man.
was good.
Yeah.
The whole and the crazy thing is the prices were no different than out here. Like it's not like it was crazy. I mean, prices are crazy in general. Everywhere you go, you know, like you go out with 4 people is a few $100, but that was the same as it was in Vegas. But like if you go to like the convenience store at the hotel, like obviously, yeah, waters are like double the price and stuff like that. Those prices are ridiculous. But food wise, it was pretty normal.
That's good, man. Do you have any goals like you're working on? I know you've accomplished a lot, but like, do you have any short-term goals and things you're working on and trying to obtain?
I'm trying to grow my hair out like you, so they could call me Big Brown.
Big Brown instead of Big Red.
Instead of Big Red.
Big Brown, that'd be a good nickname.
You ever think you're gonna cut your hair again? I remember when you had a buzz
Oh yeah,
back in the day. I remember Man Bun Connor.
man bun.
I like
that
Man
was a
Bun
short
Connor.
stint.
Yeah, but that was, dude, you look good with that thing, man.
Thank you, man.
You
That
could
was during
rock it.
COVID, or
I think so, bro. You rocked it. You did during that phase. The
Thank
bun.
you. The bun. I remember we were at stands sitting outside. Remember?
You look good with that thing,
I
bro.
remember I had that. That was a good hair day.
Yep,
Yeah.
you look good with that bun, bro.
Yeah,
But
thank you,
I remember when those were coming into style back in like 2016 or whatever.
Right. I
The
was
Rock
like
of the
a
Man
little
Bud.
too late. It was like
Yeah.
Harry Styles had that.
Dude, you rocked
Yeah.
it. You could do it now, can't you?
Oh yeah. I'll do it sometimes. Like I've done it for like nice events, work or something. I'll
A
go to
wedding. Yeah, I've
work.
seen you at a weddings recently where I think you were in like a white tuxedo at one event or something.
Oh yeah. This dude's outfit tracking.
You were
me,
in the
man.
bun.
Yeah.
No, I just remember. I have memory
I don't
like
even
that. You
remember
know,
that.
you're in the bun.
White tuxedo. Might have been gray, but I think you're right. Yeah.
You're in the bun. You go to a lot of weddings. You, Justin, have gone to more weddings than I could count. Were you
Yeah.
guys just at a wedding over? You guys went to whose wedding?
Yeah, we were at Mike's wedding, our buddy Mike.
But wasn't there one over the summer too?
Yeah, that one was Paige's wedding.
Okay, where was
Yeah.
Mike's wedding?
Mike's wedding was in Cape Cod.
When was that? Like a few weeks ago?
Hmm
How was that?
That was really nice.
I haven't even talked to
Yeah.
Justin since.
You know what was weird though? We were at the wedding. It was on the lawn of this like mansion kind
Yeah.
of thing. And the mansion, like when I went in there, it was old. It was really like classic style. And then I could tell it was haunted. I knew. I felt it. Like I was walking up the stairs. The bathroom's like upstairs for some reason. I'm going up and there's these paintings on the wall. And there's a woman. And on the other side, the other wall, there's her husband. And like they're just like looking at each other for eternity. And their expressions are like looking down on the people walking up the stairs.
That's
so like
wild.
I just kind of saw it and felt like the look of like, who the hell are you and what are you doing in my house type.
You know, I just watched like that Edward Gein episode or on Netflix, the Monster series, and I didn't realize that inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, really? So Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Was
is
inspired?
fiction.
Yeah, it was
Inspired
fiction.
by a real story?
Yeah, by a serial killer,
Oh,
Edward
wow.
Gein,
How
because he
was
would
that?
cut the faces off of his, off of some of like the bodies and stuff he was in, all that, and wear them. And yeah, we went to this really cool haunted house, Universal Studios haunted house in Vegas. they had like 4 houses. One was like paranormal based, one was Texas Chainsaw Massacre based, one was Scarecrow based, and the other one was monsters based, like werewolves and stuff. It was crazy. It's gonna run year round.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Scarecrow base. What was that one? It was just a bunch
like
of
you know
hay.
that haunted Scarecrow movie or whatever.
No.
Like you're in like there's like a whole movie based on that, but you're in like a field and like we go through this house and then they did like a corn maze and stuff. It was really scary.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing was scary. I haven't been to a haunted house in years. I used to work in one freshman year of high school.
Oh, you did? Where
Yeah.
was that?
It was in Brewster.
Oh,
At the
okay.
Brewster Ice Arena, they had moved it to. It used to be at the Elks Lodge in Brewster. My friends helped to run it, so I was the coffin guy. Like I was the guy in the coffin. Yeah, the monster in the coffin, the
Jeez,
most
yeah.
predictable one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know something's popping out of the coffin.
100%.
Yeah,
So sometimes I would stand in the corner of the room too.
Wow.
Like I would leave the coffin there, and I would stand in the corner.
You make sure you stay out of the sun for a few days so you're looking extra ghostly.
Yeah, I think I wore a mask, so I wasn't dressed as like a Dracula or anything. Yeah.
You should put on a suit. That'd be realistic. Like, people usually get buried in like a suit.
You think?
I mean, you ever been to a funeral?
Oh yeah, I guess I do get buried. I've only been to women's funerals. I haven't been to a man's. Actually, I have been to him. Yeah, I have been. My grandpa.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
grandma, and grandpa. They were the first like bodies I saw in like caskets.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see a body on the street or whatever?
No, I've never seen a body. Have you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's very scary.
You killed someone?
No.
No. I was gonna have to report you to your dad.
Dude, yeah.
He placed the cuffs on you.
How'd you like those chips?
They were salty.
You
Yeah,
can
my
tell.
man gave you the most predictable chip.
Yeah.
No, you know what you
got
got to do? You got to have like 3 different flavors in 3 different bags. Make it a little harder.
Dude, that's great advice.
Yeah, like if you have like 3 different Pringles or 3 different types of Lay's or, you got to have a throw off,
Right.
you know?
Or maybe I'll just make you like plug your nose.
Yeah, something. But you know what my favorite chip is? The any type of pickle chip.
Oh, you like that?
I love those chips. And that other brand that does a really good one, it's not Ruffles, but it's kind of like a Ruffle. It's kind of like it's like a stronger Lay, but I forgot what
It's
it's.
the crinkle cut, right? They have like
Kinda.
the green bag with the light
Yes,
green
yes,
dill.
the green.
I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
those
about.
are
Yeah.
fire.
Those are like at Costco. It's like the natural
Yeah, it's like these
kettle,
do naturally
kettle chips.
kettle chips.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
so good.
Those are really good. I've
Yeah.
seen that dill bag.
Those smack.
Yeah, those are
I could
good.
eat thousands of those.
You know what the best? You ever had Grillo pickles?
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah, they're good.
I love fried pickles.
Oh, you do?
Remember when we used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings all the time? We were reminiscing about that the other day. Buffalo Wild Wings was a spot when that opened 2013.
Dude.
Their
yeah.
fall off needs to be studied.
Yeah, that was like so good. But like, I don't know about this one, but like the one in Stamford, Connecticut is like the worst, like
Really?
notoriously. The service is awful.
It's just gotten downhill
it's just
all
bad.
across, from the years. But we used to always go there. Remember, we'd always chip in
That
to
was
get
the-
it. Yeah, we'd always add up who got what, the potato wedges.
Yeah.
That was like the first spot where you could customize your wrap, like with a sauce.
Oh wow.
We would always
Yeah,
get
you're
like
right.
a wrap. You get some wings, you get an appetizer. But I love the potato wedges and the fried pickles.
Yeah, those were
So good. I could smack those.
Those fried pickles were really good, and
So
also
good.
like the chips and salsa for some reason. Was,
They're
I
alright.
liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it.
Yeah. But no, Buffalo Wild Wings is alright. I love Wingstop now.
You
I think
do?
Wingstop is way better wings than Buffalo Wild Wings, and you get more for your buck.
I gotta try those out.
You never tried Wingstop?
I've had it. I've had
Dude,
it,
it's the
but-
best ranch dressing on the planet.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Their ranch is incredible.
I love ranch, man.
Dude,
Yeah. Sometimes
once
I'll
you
like,
try
finish
that-
my wings,
yeah.
I'll eat the ranch.
And they
with, like,
give
a
you
fork.
big portions too, and you could order extra. Dude, the best ranch I've ever had in my life.
Wingstop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go today for lunch.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It really is.
I'm definitely gonna do it. One thing we like to ask people too on the show is what's like one bucket list item that you have in mind you want to do in your lifetime?
I was thinking about skydiving. I don't know if I'll actually do it though. I'm kind of scared. I feel like I'd be like that 1% percentage that would have an accident. And you're putting a lot of trust into like the operator that you're with. But it just seems cool. But I'm also that person that's like deathly afraid of heights, but I'll still like go on the roller coaster and stuff. But it just, I don't know. It interests me, that scuba diving, but that's also scary too. I hate open water.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I hate open water. Like, I want to see clear water, like, if anything, so I know it's coming, but it's just scary. Like, abyss below you. I can't do that.
That is crazy because it's dark. You're going very deep.
I
And
can't
like,
do that.
I had a friend. He bought a flashlight. It was really funny. He was telling me a story. This guy's like a scuba diver for real, and he's in this like cave. He's showing me pictures and stuff. You have to go with a friend. You have to go with a buddy, and he goes into the depths, and his flashlight died, and someone else thankfully had an extra flashlight. The person he was with, but like if that person's flashlight died, they're I don't know. You could like die probably, and it's just scary. It's dark, and he was saying like he's like I had a good flashlight. It was like off Amazon for like $25, and I was just thinking about it. I'm like $25, like sounds like a good flashlight above water, man. But like if I'm going like 300 meters deep, I'm probably gonna throw an extra 30 or 40 to make sure that I got a flashlight that's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, man.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's been good, man. Thank you so much for coming on. Love to have you on again in the future. But this has been great, man. You've been very helpful as I've been starting out this podcast, and you're a great friend, man. So appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, OBZ. You always got love. I always got love for you, OBZ, Big Red. Hi, Big Red.
Big Red, yeah.
Big Red.
That's what they call me, man. Yeah, I remember one time you DM'd me too, and you were in prison, and you DM'd me.
I was never in prison, Connor.
Oh, you were in jail?
No, I was never anywhere. I was never locked up.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
I did remember I DM'd you, yeah. I think I wish you a happy birthday.
Something like that. Very thoughtful.
That was when Dingo was avoiding me.
Dingo, yeah.
I remember when Robbie got me and Dingo back together.
That's good. I'm glad to
That
see
was
the
at
boys.
Dolce when we were still visiting Dolce.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day. That was in 2022, I think. I think it was like right around when I was quitting my job. That's when we rekindled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did you like come home and stuff?
2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie was the only one that associated with me.
Yeah. That was nice of him for that. And
Robbie's a good one.
yeah.
I never would have had him as the one that stuck by me all those years, but he did, man,
Yeah.
you know?
He's a great guy too, man.
Yeah, he's a real solid dude.
We're lucky to have good friends.
We do have a good friend group, and we always pick up where we left off when everyone's in town and stuff. We got to do like a Friendsgiving or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
We got to do something.
Yeah, we should hit that the brewery too.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Illicit. I haven't been there. Matty Ice goes there all the time.
Yeah,
He's
the
a dog
food's
out there.
Really good.
Oh,
Man.
the food's good.
It's really good. Like Buffalo Wild Wings right across the street. No point in going.
That is crazy that's there. Yeah,
the food's way better. And
Really?
There's way better beer, probably.
wings too and stuff.
Yeah, they have really good wings.
That's probably got to give Buffalo
burgers.
Wild Wings a run for their money.
Oh, they're done. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're going in that direction. You got the Olive Garden. That's great.
Is there a nice bar to sit out there?
I don't love the layout. We sat outside one time.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
getting
I want
cold,
your
so.
sister's life. She just goes out. They go to a new opening and do it like it's just chill. They're eating. They're doing whatever. They got a good gig over there.
It's not bad.
I know it's
man.
tough during election season, but
Yeah, that's.
I
the
hope
tough
he
part.
wins though.
But they do a lot, man. They're doing a lot for the city, which is cool. And she works hard too, man. They both work hard, and it's cool. It's cool what she does. Yeah,
We should
proud of
text her and say big interview today.
Text her, yeah.
Yeah,
we're gonna get her on, man. Yeah.
We're gonna shoot her a text,
Yeah,
or should we FaceTime her?
yeah. FaceTime her up.
What is she doing right now?
I don't know.
Let's get a. We're doing a live call-in.
This is gonna be live on the podcast.
Taylor.
You're getting a 2-for-1 today. You got Ian Bick, Taylor O'Brien, if she picks up.
We're doing a call-in out the whatever, man. Hopefully she answers. She's probably like, why the fuck is this dude FaceTiming right now? We'll leave her a voicemail if she doesn't answer. Come on, T.O. C.O. and T.O. You're C.O. A.O.C.O.
Hey, CO.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you answered. You're our special guest.
What up, sis?
Yeah, we're on a call-in right now. You're our live guest.
Hey, guys.
Yep, welcome to Whatever, Man.
Yeah, this is Phone a Friend. We asked Ian a trivia question, and we need you to help.
Yeah, we got a trivia question.
All right, go.
Do you guys actually work in your job?
I'm working right now on a Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, how's the election going?
I think pretty well. My opponent's here.
Well, if the opponent's wasting his time DMing me, they must be doing pretty bad. He DM'd me.
He did?
Yeah.
We're working very hard right now. We're opening a new facility for our volunteer fire department.
Aw.
Everywhere in this city. We're everywhere.
Well, we're Team Roberto over here at Locked In Studios.
We love to hear that. Thank you.
All right. Well,
You know what? Whatever, man.
yeah, whatever,
Hey,
man.
whatever,
Hey, when are you
man.
getting Roberto on Connor's show over here?
I know he's gonna have to be a guest after they drop the Ian Bick episode. Then we'll think about it.
Yeah, I'm still holding my breath for that one.
I hope you guys have fun. I gotta get back to work. All right, we're running a city here.
All right, say hi to the boss for me.
I will.
Bye.
That's great. Yeah.
He's funny.
Nice.
All right, well, that was our first ever call-in guest here. That was exciting.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the host, man. I'll say that. This is the first call guest.
Yo, this is Whatever Man with Ian Bick, and we'll
What?
catch you on the next episode where I interview Connor O'Brien.
Check out my other podcast, Locked In with Connor O'Brien.
You like my new plants I got you in here?
Dude, I appreciate the plants. My sister, actually, she said this studio looks like a dispensary because there's plants and green lights. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. But that's a good vibe. Yeah.
I saw that other dispensary on Mill Plain Road got bought out.
Oh, yeah, by
They
the
changed
other
the
one.
name, but
Yeah.
you're not a frequent flyer anymore.
No, I'm off the sauce, man.
That's crazy.
Off the lettuce. Yeah.
All right, OBZ. Thanks for having me.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on. Yeah.
I'll send you the invoice.
Oh, jeez. That would be big. Take care, guys. Thank you for listening to Whatever Man with Connor O'Brien. I've been Connor O'Brien. Go check out our guest, Ian Bick, on TikTok, Instagram. You can check out his podcast, Locked In with Ian Bick. It's moving up the charts. Go listen. Thank you to You Will Know Ali for the music. All right. Take care, guys. Whatever, man.